the stars for nothing. Still it gives so much. Quiet rivers moving far below, like another rhythm in my soul. Heavy days fading with the breeze, bird song floating through the open green. Footsteps slowing deeper on the trail, everything felt calm and still. Slow down, the earth begins to breathe. A softer feeling moves through me. Beneath the trees, time moves peacefully, washing all the pressure from my mind. Ooh. Beneath the tree, golden air and leaves, everything feels lighter deep inside. Beneath the trees, my spirit feels alive. Streams running over ancient stone, wildflowers growing where the light had shone. Mountain air resting on my skin, pulling quiet calm but slowly in. Long shadows stretching through the fading gold, nature speaking truths without a word. Through the silence, something became clear. Life feels different here. Breathe deep, the sky begins to glow. Like time itself is moving slow. Beneath the tree, time moves peacefully, washing all the pressure from my mind. Beneath the tree, golden air and leaves, everything feels lighter deep inside. Beneath the trees, my spirit feels alive. My spirit feels alive. All the noise faded with the rain. Nothing here remained the same. Through the stillness, something open wide, a deeper world beneath the sky. Beneath the tree, evening settles down, floating softly through the forest air. Beneath the trees, peace became the sound, carrying my thoughts somewhere beyond. Beneath the trees, the earth keeps holding on. The earth keeps holding on. without a sound. Soft wind moving through the fading day, like the forest slowly pulled me in. Quiet footsteps fading near the pines, warm air glowing underneath the sky. All the rushing faded far away, leaving only stillness in its place. Slow down, the evening starts to glow, another rhythm moves below. Forest light shining through the trees, washing peaceful colors over me. Forest light golden in the air, turning quiet moments into peace. Forest light, my spirit moves slowly, distant hills dissolving into gold, fireflies dancing as the night unfolds. Leaves were glowing underneath the dust, everything felt softer than before. Long silence settling through the earth, nature speaking without using words. Through the calm another feeling grew, life became clear and true. Breathe deep, the fading sky feels wide, like time is drifting out of sight. Forest light shining through the trees, washing peaceful colors over me. Forest light golden in the air, turning quiet moments into The last light fades through the trees. The forest keeps glowing softly. Far from the noise, there's a place the wind still remembers. Morning mist resting on the hill, cold streams moving soft and still, tall trees rising through the hay, golden light breaking through the gray. Quiet footsteps fading on the trail, birds singing somewhere through the pines. Heavy thoughts drifting with the breeze, like the valley carried them away. Slow down, the river knows the way. Another calm begins to wave. Hidden valley, deep beneath the sky, holding peaceful echoes in the air. Hidden valley, time is moving slow, washing all the restless weight away. Hidden valley, my spirit moves with ease. Soft winds moving through the open green, wildflowers glowing near the streams, mountain shadows stretching through the dusk. Everything felt gentle here. Long days melting softly into gold, nature speaking truths without a word. Through the silence clarity appeared. Life became simple here. Breathe deep, the forest feels alive, like the earth is breathing slowly. Hidden valley, deep beneath the sky, holding peaceful echoes in the air. Hidden valley, time is moving slow, washing all the restless weight away. Hidden valley, my spirit moves with ease. All the pressure faded with the rain. Nothing here remained the same. Through the stillness, something opened wide. A softer world beneath the pines. Hidden valley, golden evening light, floating softly through the forest air. Hidden valley, swaying where the wild winds blow. Soft light falling through the cedar leaves. Everything feels slower as I breathe. Dust and pressure fading from my skin. Nature pulling deeper calm within. Bird song echoing across the stream, like waking gently from a distant dream. Slow down, the current moves with ease, carrying restless thoughts away. River of silence flowing through the trees, washing all the heavy weight from me. River of silence, moving endlessly, teaching quiet hearts how to breathe. River of silence, my spirit drifts with peace. Cold air resting softly on the earth, golden evening showing quiet worth. Long shadows stretching through the pines, leaving every distant noise behind. Wildflowers dancing near the river bend, stillness felt like something heaven sent. Through the calm another truth appeared, life becomes clearer here. Breathe deep, the mountain sky feels wide, like nothing it was meant to hide. River of silence flowing through the trees, washing all the heavy weight from me. River of silence, moving endlessly, teaching quiet hearts how to breathe. River of silence, my spirit drifts with peace. All the noise faded with the rain. Nothing here remained the same. Through the forest something opened wide, a softer world waiting inside. River of silence, shining in the dust, floating like reflections on the stream. River of silence, gentle as the wind, everything feels lighter deep within. River of silence, the earth keeps calling softly. The water always finds its way. The night settles gently, the water barely moves. slowly through the air. Everything felt weightless there. Cool night, moving through the open hills. Quiet waves bending near the shore. Heavy thoughts fading with the stars, like they were never mine before. Slow down, silence moves like rain. Another calmness fills the space. Stillwater dreams floating through the night, carried by the quiet of the earth. Stillwater dreams, soft against the sky, turning every breath into release. Stillwater dreams, my spirit drifts slowly. Reflections dancing near the trees, gentle winds traveling through the leaves. Long silence resting on the stones, like the forest finally fell asleep. Golden memories fading with the tide, nature breathing slowly through the dark. Through the stillness, something became clear. Peace was always waiting here. Breathe deep. So slow, like time itself let go. Stillwater dreams floating through the night, carried by the quiet of the earth. Stillwater dreams, soft against the sky, turning every breath into release. Stillwater dreams, my spirit drifts slowly. Washing peaceful shadows through my mind. Stillwater dreams, quiet as the moon. Everything feels endless here tonight. Stillwater dreams, the journey fades into the night. caution vanished with the wind, leaving calmness settling in. Slow down. The silence feels alive. Another world begins tonight. Through the stillness, floating with the wind, carried by the quiet of the earth. Through the stillness, beneath the fading sky, every heavy feeling fades away. Through the stillness, my spirit moves in peace. Silver shadows moving through the trees, fireflies glowing with the evening breeze. Long silence resting near the stones. Everything felt distant from before. Mountain air cooling tired skin, nature pulling deeper, calm within. Through the dark another feeling grew, life became soft and true. Breathe deep. The forest drifts so slow, like time itself let go. Through the stillness, floating with the wind, carried by the quiet of the earth. Through the stillness, beneath the fading sky, every heavy feeling fades away. Through the stillness, my spirit moves in peace. All the pressure disappeared with rain. Nothing here remained the same. Through the silence, something opened wide. A peaceful world beneath the night. Through the stillness, shining in the dark, soft as distant echoes through the trees. Through the stillness, quiet as the stars, everything feels endless here tonight. Through the stillness, the journey fades into the night. The night keeps breathing softly. The ground remembers every step. The wind carries every story. Dancing where the eagle flies. the earth itself had come alive. Dusty trails leading through the green, quiet moments fuller than they seem. Heavy thoughts fading with the breeze, nature moving slowly through me. Slow down, the forest speaks in waves, another feeling starts to wave. Softly on the stones, bird song echoing through the valley's lows, golden evening stretching through the pines, leaving all the distant rush behind. Mountain air cooling tired skin, peace arriving slowly from within. Through the silence something became clear, life feels different here. Breathe deep, the river keeps its flow, like time was never meant to hold. Wilder, calling through my soul, leading me where silence starts to grow. Into the calm, wilder, everything feels alive. Pressure vanished with the rain, nothing here remained the same. Through the trees another world appeared, wide enough to disappear within. Wilder, shining through the dust, washing every shadow from my mind. Wilder, endless as the sky, carrying my spirit through the night. Wilder, the journey flows forever. clouds fading with each step. The forest slowly pulling out the stress. Birdsong drifting somewhere far away, like the earth had something left to say. Slow down, the silence feels alive. Another rhythm fills the sky. Into the pines, leaving way behind, breathing with the rhythm of the earth. Into the pines, into the pines, into the pines, open space and time, far away from everything that hurts. Into the pines, my spirit feels restored. Cold streams running over ancient stone, wildflowers growing where the light had shone. Soft wind dancing through the cedar trees, carrying calmness with the evening breeze. Long days slowly melting into gold, nature teaching what the heart should know. Through the stillness clarity appears, simple truths becoming crystal clear. Breathe deep, the mountain air feels clean, like waking from a distant dream. Into the pines, leaving way behind, breathing with the rhythm of the earth. Into the pines, into the pines, into the pines, open space and time, far away from everything that hurts. Into the pines, my spirit feels restored. All the pressure drifting with the rain, nothing here remains the same. Through the trees another life appears, calmer than the world I left behind. Into the pines, golden evening light washing through the corners of my mind. Into the pines, into the pines, into the pines, peaceful as the sky. Everything feels slower deep inside. Into the pines, the silence feels like home. The forest keeps breathing. The night feels endless now. Everything drifts away so softly. Pale reflections moving on the ground. Night air drifting without a sound. Open fields sleeping under stars, like the world forgot to move at all. Lonely pathways fading into blue, cool horizons disappearing too. All close, like nowhere else to go. Fading slowly into quiet sky, carried by the stillness of the night. Fading slowly like a drifting light, everything feels softer deep inside. Fading slowly, my spirit moves with ease. Late stars glowing over silent trees, cool air floating with the evening breeze. Long silence resting near the shore, nothing felt heavy anymore. Golden memories fading with the rain, nature washing everything away. Through the calm another feeling grew, life became clear and true. Breathe deep, the world is moving slow, like time itself let go. Fading slowly into quiet skies, carried by the stillness of the night. Fading slowly like a drifting light, everything feels softer deep inside. Fading slowly, my spirit moves with ease. All the pressure disappeared tonight, nothing left to hold too tight. Through the silence something opened wide, a softer space beneath the sky. Fading slowly through the distant dark, floating like reflections on the wave. Fading slowly, quiet as the start, everything dissolves into the night. Fading slowly, only silence remains. The wind keeps moving softly, the night keeps glowing on. Morning light through the trees, everything feels softer here. Golden sunlight resting on the hills, wildflowers dancing with the air stand still. Soft winds moving through the open green, whispers through the leaves. Footsteps fading slowly down the trail. Cool streams whisper in another tale. Heavy thoughts dissolving with the breeze. Like a forest, put my mind at ease. Slow down, the earth begins to glow. A softer rhythm starts to flow. Wildflower skies stretching far and wide, floating like a dream above the trees. Wildflower skies, golden in the light, washing peaceful colors over me. Wildflower skies, my spirit feels alive. Tall grass moving gently near the stones, birds singing somewhere far from home. Warm light falling through the mountain air. Everything felt like a resting there. Long days turning slowly into gold. Nature speaking truth without a word. Through the calm another feeling grew. Life had come and simple, deep and true. Breathe deep, the river softly shines. Like time is slowing deep inside. Wildflower skies stretching far and wide, floating like a dream above the trees. Wildflower skies, golden in the light, washing peaceful colors over me. Wildflower skies, my spirit feels alive. All the noise faded with the wind, leaving space to feel the earth again. Through the silence something